When your Atlanta Hawks do it, come back to me in the playoffs. Blake's over here sweating. I don't have a voice. Let's get into this show. Hey,
Yeah, yeah. Welcome to the show. I am your host. I walk around like number 11. I know I'm the GOAT. My chains, my rings on Matt Ryan, they coated in cold. I already killed the beat before I sat up and spoke. I'm here to close out the game. You sweep the dugout at best. I'm the realest. If real hopped off the page and showed in the flesh. No team jersey, but my city still on my chest. Trade from the 3. If I shoot, then it's all net. No time for you to rewind. You just in time. I'm a king. This king drum, so you know I'm in shine. I've been dope since 4 years after 1989. My pen work be out of this work, no pop flies. Not here to kill the game, just a competition. I'm Freddie Freeman on first, whoever pitching, I'm still getting it. I let the scoreboard tell us what the difference is. This is history in the making, you are witnessing. Shout out to the kid, you are tuned into the greatest. Rise up, kings, won't watch a king in the making.
welcome to the coldest podcast in Atlanta. Welcome to FILA Sports. It's real cold in here, man. Oh, it's real cold. It's cold.
I don't know if it's cold. I'm sweating, mate.
I haven't lost in this shirt. I just want y'all to know I have not lost in this shirt. I just want y'all to know that. Your Atlanta Hawks come back down 13 at half and win this game. What is there to say except Trae Young with 18 assists matches his career high in his regular season, and this is his highest in the playoffs. What is there to say? I don't know what y'all want to say, man. He is not his brother. Curry is not his brother. No, he is not. Hey, I'm not. Hey, this was a game. I want to shout out a lot of people, and Choo Choo. Yeah, wow, you wow it all the way up. Wow it all the way up, Choo Choo. Trae Clutch Young, man. It's cold. It's cold. Dang, yeah, shake your head, Zor. Shake your head. Shake your head. Hey, throw the C's up. Throw the C's up. Capella came back in that second half. I want to say that. ATL ho. Yes, ATL ho. That's what we talking about. Sixers. Okay. See? Okay. Wait, I know you was Cortez. What's good, Cortez? What's going on? Sixers lose by 3 and beat. Okay, yeah. Okay, Philly in 6. Okay. We just really dogged this man.
It's funny, though, Tyrone. It's funny. Let me point this out. As soon as they win the game, listen to the comment, the attitude change of Zora.
Oh, yeah, the attitude changes immediately when we win. That's hilarious. Tyrone, your room. Nah, my room freezing, man. I'm freezing in here, man.
Nah, I'm not going to pull that on you.
Man, I ain't waiting on it. I live for the moment. Yes, live for it, man. What's good, Dirty Hawks? What's good? What's going on in the chat? How y'all doing, man? How are y'all doing? Hawks need to wear the MLK jerseys every game. Hey, I'm okay with it. Or we don't need to wear the red ones again. We winning all our other jerseys except the red ones. We do not need to wear the red ones anymore. I can go to bed. Yes, you can. Yes, you can, Leaf. Good win. Yes, sir, Knight. What's y'all going on, man? Gentlemen, no. Gentlemen sweeps are in the chat, y'all. Y'all spam gentlemen sweep and brooms in the chat. Gentlemen sweep and brooms in the chat. Spam it up. Yes, sir, Jory. We ready. We are ready, man. No lie, I called Trae Young overrated and I was wrong. Yes, bro. Everybody that was calling Trae Young overrated after a while just has to realize, that man has shown out, man. He has shown out. We came back. Yes, we came back, man. We came back. Trae Young's first playoff appearance will go down as one of the greatest performances from a guards first. I mean, his playoffs is almost equal to Jordan's at this point. And we're gonna be honest, his first playoffs is almost equal to Jordan's. There's nobody touching what he's doing right now. ATL ho, yes, sir. I had to come back to the show after I said it on the show. Hey, man. You might have. I have to see. Hey, 6 and 6 is poetic. It's poetic, yeah. Last time Embiid was up 2-1, we remember what happened. There was a nice cornrowed young man named by the name of Kawhi Leonard. Had a man going into the locker room crying. That's kind of sort of what happened last time he was up 2-1. I'm ready to see a young light skinned man from the place of Oklahoma sending Embiid to the locker room crying again.
Or
Um,
the Italian that used to reside in Oklahoma.
oh yeah, oh him too. Or the MVP of the EuroLeague 2 times, just one of the greatest European basketball players of all time. Do it. Um, Shout out to Bogey. They keep us, especially in the first quarter. And the most I've seen, yeah, bro, JC was getting killed tonight. He was getting bodied, and they weren't really trying to call it, man. They were not trying to call those fouls. We beat the refs tonight. Let's really be
Oh
honest.
yes. No, don't even get me started. That's a story for later in the show. Oh my god.
Yeah, we're going to get into that. Why does this man's name? This man's name is on these jerseys. If you don't know what these initials are, this is Martin Luther King. One of the greatest civil rights people in the world, and we have the Pope. The Pope has blessed these. So, I think you echoing, Blake. Trey Young haters in shambles. Oh man, they are in shambles right now. My God. Hey, above me, what's going on, Token? How you doing, man? Bro, do you want to go look at Jordan numbers and then look at Trey's numbers? Do we need to go do that? He's the only person in playoff history to be doing this right now. Brett wrote it. Yes, I said Jordan. It's literally if do y'all want to go to ESPN stat right now? We can go to ESPN stat and go look at it. It's literally they just talked about it. He's the only person besides in assists and points compared to Jordan that is right here and there. Even Magic wasn't doing this. Okay, go look it up. And Devin Booker. Okay, he's scoring more than Trey. He's not doing. I mean, if we're going about all around game, I want to see them in the finals. If we're gonna talk about all, I want to see Trey's not doing better. Okay. Oh my God, y'all just haters. Matt actually have hurt his knee. He was looking horrible. That 7, bro. That man, it was so bad in the second half. I was laughing, Blake. I don't know if you noticed it. They was just throwing Embiid. We literally was just throwing Embiid at that one point. Like Embiid couldn't score. He kept getting put in the ground, was throwing his hands up, trying to flail.
He kept stalling the game.
Yeah, the ref was just like, okay, that's cool. Like, I mean, I don't even know. Joel Embiid. Oh man. JC had an impactful game and had less points. Yes, man. He didn't actually have that third quarter was JC. I actually so y'all I kind of sort of said if JC gave us a comeback, I would get a tattoo of him. So I don't know if it's gonna happen. But that was the bet I made, and we kind of sort of won. So and he hit a good three. So I it's kind of sort of on him. That's a tough situation. I forgot. Yes, JC had a great impactful game, man. He had a really impactful game. What a game! Yes. wait. Martin Luther King. Oh, I don't know if they got it. They don't have to chill, man. They do not have to chill, man. What a game, man. Yeah, what a game, Caden. How you doing, Caden? How y'all doing in the chat? Everybody
Caden
good?
gotta get on the show here sometime.
Let's go, y'all. 2-2. We find yes, we did. Was good, boys, and the rest let us play both ways. The refs in the fourth quarter really they swallowed the whistle, and I loved it. I love that they swallowed the whistle. You got swept. Choo-choo, shut up. Y'all are like you and Knicks fans. I got swept. We got a banner this year. Y'all don't have a banner. We have a Southeastern Division banner hanging in our rafters. What do y'all have? Bubble Guppies? Y'all got the Bubble Guppies theme song playing? That's just, I mean, yeah, Chuck and Charles did guarantee them to win. Huge offensive rebound and 3 by yes, man. Yeah, I said I was gonna get the tattoo. Cam Reddish is 6'10". I just want y'all to know that.
Again.
Just by JC. That might be what I have to do. Traded late okay. Y'all are in Cancun. How does it feel to be in Cancun though? Uh-oh. The man himself. The man himself is here. Slitter, how you feeling? Oh, he's sipping the beer.
At least he isn't like sweating and panting and raspy like we are. Jeez.
I don't know if y'all saw my live. I tried to stay on as long as I could. I had to walk away with 6 seconds. I couldn't take it no more. But look, this is what we talked about the other day. Effort, show like you got some pride, and show like you deserve to be there. And they did it in the second half. Came back from 18 points down. And this series is tied at 2. But look, let's be real. We got a lot of work to do because we still got to win in Philly at least. But at least, if anything, I'm excited just for the fact that we got a chance to celebrate tonight, tomorrow. No worries about Game 5. No worries about Game 6. And we get to see our team at home one more time. And if we could – and you never know. If we could possibly pull it off on Wednesday, anything's possible. But shout out, man. But, hey, the Hawks, you must trade. Please stop forcing things. Capella, stop being bullied and missing these shots, man. But we got the win. That's all that matters.
Yeah, I will say something about Capella. He showed out that second half. Shaq called him soft. Shaq was calling him soft at halftime, saying he was playing soft.
But you want to know what? He was right. He was.
He was. And I want to shout out Nate. When Capella lost the ball out of bounds, Nate looked at him. Nate looked at him and said, "You're supposed to catch the ball," and just gave him the death gaze. He's like, "You're supposed to catch the ball." And that was just like, yeah, man.
Hey, kudos to Charles Barkley. Last minute, I think he predicted a Hawks guarantee tonight, right?
I think last minute.
I didn't see the pregame.
He was saying this. I think he pressed the button and said Sixers.
Yep. Hey, so guys, let this sink in. There will be a Game 6.
It will be a game in Atlanta.
Oh!
Sixers thought they'd be up 3-1. Yeah, they was really, man. Thanks for Cat Wildcat. So everybody that say, AJ, I want you to go. I'm gonna put this picture.
Sorry about Freeman. I'm sorry, man. I'm a little excited.
Hey, man, it's excitement. I understand. It's excitement. Everybody's hype, man. I don't have a voice.
Make no mistake about it. This is not a series win. We got to win in Philly, or we're not going to win in Philly.
Yes.
But at least let's enjoy this. And all you Hawks bandwagon fans who took the shirts off, put them in the drawer behind the underwear the other day, don't pull them back out.
Don't put them back on.
Don't pull them back out because I don't want to see you. I saw nobody 2 days ago in my store. And if I see anybody with the Hawk shirt on tomorrow, I'm politely going to go to whatever aisle you're in. I'm going to rip it off your chest because you don't deserve to wear it.
I want people to see this.
Yeah, look, yesterday I wore my Hawks mask still to work.
Got to.
So I don't want to see this
no matter what.
Bandwagon, but kudos 2-2, baby. Woo!
Wait, so somebody was saying I'm calling. We can say that about Miami.
Exactly. I was waiting for you to get to this comment. If you're gonna call our season a fluke, how can you not call the Heat's last season a fluke? It just doesn't make any sense.
It was the biggest fluke in basketball.
Well, all I got to, and I agree with you, but all I got to say is
the South's got something to say, and that's all I got to say.
Well, who won the season series between the Hawks and the Heat? Oops, we did. Who made the playoffs and didn't get swept? Oops, we did. Who advanced to the second round and still is alive? Oops, we did.
Hey, Sleeta, he's also a huge Marlins fan. Well, granted,
he's a Marlins fan too.
Granted, they have beat us a little bit this year. Who swept them last year?
Marlins fan? Really?
Granted, they have beaten us.
And you admit it? And you admit it?
I mean, we can respect him for that. Respect him for that.
I don't know if anybody's watching this Clippers game, but the Clippers are washing Utah. Oh my God.
Choo-Choo says, congrats, Sleeta. You damn right. But congrats. Hey, don't just say congrats to me. Say congrats to the Hawks. Say congrats to Tyrone. Say congrats to King Round, the ATL kid. These guys who've been repping this team all year, doing live streams, inviting me to the shows. Congratulate them too.
Yeah. Thank you. This is an emotional goal of mine. Atlanta has on it. I think, bro, Utah's going to lose this series. This is crazy.
Well, that's actually, think about it. the one that's got me interested, obviously the Hawks first, and I can't wait to hear the halftime what they're going to say about the Hawks. But in the Brooklyn Nets, Milwaukee Bucks.
Yeah, the East looks really good now. I will say this, and the Bucks series. I mean, Kyrie and Harden are out
for Game 5. That's huge.
Yeah, that's big for Milwaukee. Milwaukee has to capitalize on that.
That's huge.
House trade show. We don't know. We'll get one. We'll get one after the game. Probably. We'll get a. He'll talk about it in his post game.
Yep. Choo says y'all never playing like this again. Well, I beg to differ, but one thing's for sure. Y'all are not playing like this just once.
True. You know what he's gonna hang. I know you see what he's hanging his hat on. He's hanging his hat on LeBron, and the three rings they had. Oh no, it's 2 with LeBron, and is what 3 is 1 with D Wade and Shaq. So
Juju, I'm gonna say what a lot of people tell me. Did you suit up? It says I'm a 3-time champ, 6-time Eastern Conference Final. What did you play? Give me some money. Yeah, did you play? Choo. Just saying.
It's just so funny
how
so confident they are on our team's failure.
Yeah.
Like
Choo was probably one of those that was trolling you guys when they were up by 18 in the second quarter, right?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Lita, I was live for Game 3. Choo, Zora, all of them were in the chat all game. Trump was in there too, and he was even being negative. So
Kim Jong-un unbanned him, Slitter.
Yeah.
Cam
he said you banned him for he made a funny account name and you banned him for some reason, but
what? Who did I?
His name is King Jong Trump.
King Jong Trump. Like the profile picture is the same as what it sounds like, a Trump and a King Jong Un.
Okay, but King Jong Trump, you still got your regular account, right?
That is his account.
I think that might have been his regular account. He was playing around on it.
Okay, I have to look at it, sir. But you got to understand, man. If you're gonna joke, you got to let me know because I never had anything against you. But
yeah, he said it was his first time in your chat, so he didn't know like your do's and don'ts. And yeah.
Well, now you know.
What's his hat? Oh, he got cleaned. Oh, he got clean.
Okay, look. Here's a question I got to ask, and let's hope this improves because I know y'all were talking about it the whole year, and we mentioned it. Why does Clint Capella, who's 7 feet, why does he miss so many shots? I mean, I know he's going up against Embiid, but god dang, man.
I don't think he's comfortable. I don't know if he's not comfortable around the rim.
Hey, at least John Collins stepped up in his absence tonight and in Game 3.
True, but look, I can understand because, I mean, I can admit it. When I was playing basketball, I had no problem shooting threes. I had no problem driving into the paint. But for some reason, whenever I got a fast break and I was by myself for a layup, I would miss a lot of them. It's like a mental block.
Yeah, you get ahead of yourself.
Layups are not easy. I mean, Trae Young missed some, but the Hawks early were missing a lot of shots. But you know what? We 2-2, so it don't matter right now. But we got.
Let me ask you guys. When we had that shot clock violation or whatever it is, out of bounds,
I was angry.
What was going through your guys' head? Because I'll leave my point last, but.
I'll tell you what I said, just for the fact that, we knew it was going down to one more possession. I was like, too much passing. Too much passing.
Diddly-daddling.
Yeah, because there were a couple opportunities for shots. There was too much passing. You're up by 1, take a shot. Thank God it worked out, but it was too much passing. I was so angry.
I was screaming at the TV, and I'm sure Tyrone was the same. Why the hell hadn't they fouled Belton? Why the hell did they not? I can't even speak English. Ben Simmons, why didn't they foul him?
Yeah.
They were over the limit. You're really going to it looks like they were willing to let Philly take that last shot there and live or die on it.
Yep.
Thankfully, they pressed him inside and they turned it over because who knows?
Dude,
but I'm sure, Tyrone, you were the same way. Why wouldn't they want to even think about fouling Ben there?
Kudos to Curry. Kudos to Curry, man. He's
inspirational, man.
Sixers have a good bench.
He's not even
one of the best benches in the league. Can we talk about how Dwight Howard was trying to press John Collins?
Dumbass He looked like Medusa. He had spaghetti in his hair. What the hell is all that shit?
I don't know.
And
I thought it was funny that his own hometown fans were going F Dwight Howard, but they weren't even saying F.
Yeah, it was worse than that. But everybody's talking about anybody was talking about Cam. I want you to go on this guy's page. I'm gonna send. I might put it in the chat. Go look at how tall Cam is compared to Nathan Knight, and he's not 6'8".
no,
he's taller than 6'8". Because Nathan Knight is like 6. Nathan Knight's 6'10", and he might be taller than Nathan Knight.
I got a question for both of y'all. First of all, hey man, thank you very much, man. For every time when the Hawks are over, even during the season and the playoffs, I get that link, especially during the playoffs, where you guys want me to come in. Hey, I appreciate that. Thank you.
Hey, same thing. This is their show. Appreciate it.
I know, right, man? I mean, I had to finish my stream, or else I would have been a little earlier. But here's a question I got for both of y'all. It's down to the best 2 of 3. I still think the Sixers are going to win it. However, if the Hawks could steal Game 5, because throughout the history of the NBA, Game 5s are easier than a Game 7.
Because they feel like a Game 1.
Yeah, but my question for both of y'all, what chance do you give the Hawks to win Game 5? I still say it's 50-50.
I'm going to go like 38-62. Philly. But, of course, I'm going to be thinking the other way.
Not even a 50-50 shot?
I think it's 50-50.
Yeah.
And we still have momentum
45-55.
I might think 60-40.
Well, the reason why I say it's 50-50, because even though they're going home.
Technically, it's going to be anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, one team wins or the other team wins.
But look, even though they're going home, and even though they made a run in the Game 1 late, each team has still won on each other's home court. The Sixers blew us out in Game 3. They had us blown out in Game 4 and through the half. Hawks could have folded. They showed moxie. So even though Philly's going home, they have to be feeling it a little bit. They let one get away.
Agreed.
Embiid is not 100%. Trae Young, I'm worried about whatever happened to his shoulder. So if the Hawks could start off strong early, and I will be streaming it, you never know. I mean, the Sixers still are the favorite. I'm sticking to my guns, but obviously I hope I'm wrong.
I think how hopeful and how much are you guys praying that Cam Reddish shoots up in Game 5?
It doesn't matter. You want to know why? Because he hasn't played in forever. So, I mean, really, what kind of contribution could he make?
Valid.
Unless he's going to come out and stop Tobias Harris from scoring.
Maybe just defense.
Yeah. I really don't
we say the same thing about Chris Dunn, but he's never out there. So, I mean, I wouldn't expect that.
Yeah, the only thing that I remember McMillan saying was that Reddish is going to play some scrimmage, I think, and everything. And so I don't know. But, I mean, realistically speaking, even when DeAndre Hunter came back after his long time injury, he still played some good defense in the short time that he was there. So, I mean, maybe they can put him in for defense or whatnot. But, man, I'm just enjoying this. I don't know where this series is going to go. I still think the Sixers are going to win it. But the Hawks have definitely given themselves a little chance because, guys, they got an extra game. We are coming back Friday night. And if the Hawks could pull some kind of miracle out of the hat on Wednesday, we could be playing to wrap the series up. If the Sixers win, at least I have some confidence a little bit. Not confident. I'm not 100%. No way. But at least I would have the thinking maybe – I mean, I would give the Hawks more chance to come back from 3-2 to tie it to go to Game 7
Yeah.
than I was thinking the other day.
Yeah.
So
Agreed.
this was huge. We lost home court, but it was huge. Huge.
Yeah.
I can't stress that. Huge. But a question that I got, a friend of mine was asking me about the offseason. We all know who's
We're not there yet. Yeah,
but look, but it is what it is. With me, I have to ask, will Chris Dunn be back? He has
a player option. He has a player option, so he can come back if he wants to.
What about
you guys?
What about
I guess I think it depends on if he retires, as Tyrone's been saying. But if he doesn't come back, Fowler Mays has got the spot.
I kind of sort of don't want him to.
Yeah, I want him to come back as well.
Yeah,
or at least come back as a coach.
Yeah, we'll look at it like
now.
Vince Carter stayed 2 years. So if the Hawks can make it at least, obviously we made it to at least Game 6. Thank you, Lord. Why wouldn't he come back? He's still making plays. You don't think that maybe during the offseason, the acquisitions, because I think the Hawks are going to pick up a major free agent. I don't know who it's going to be.
John Collins? No.
Oh, yeah, right. But, I mean, look, you are right, ATL kid. We're not worried about that right now, but it's a question I wanted to know.
Unlike Zora and Chuchu.
Who?
Zora and Chuchu, whose teams are worried about the offseason. Oh, wait, they're in the offseason.
Choo-choo.
We need to come up with a chant for Zora.
Yeah, but you want to know what? No matter what happens tonight and tomorrow, we can enjoy this damn win, right, y'all?
Yeah, we can.
Well, I'm under the age of drinking. I can celebrate with a Gatorade sip.
Dude, I drink Gatorade too. Oh, and
the Jazz are getting killed right now.
This live stream is brought to you by the Atlanta Hawks.
Yes.
The best Atlanta Hawks post game on the market.
Best Atlanta Hawks post game in the world, man. In the world, not even on the market.
Chuchu, I'm going to be honest with you. The Falcons and Dolphins got nothing on each other. Let's be honest. That's the one teams that we say that we don't got beef. Falcons and Dolphins. So, I mean, I think our teams are having jointed practices this spring training.
We are.
Training camp.
We are.
So, we got to learn some stuff.
I have to slow you down for a second. You know the Saints are the team we hate the most, correct?
Correct.
Yes.
I lived in Miami for 20 years of my life.
Mm-hmm.
I had to listen to during the Dan Marino days, the Heat, the Marlins. Aside of the Saints, the Poodats, I hate the Dolphins. I never want them to win anything.
You got a valid reason, though. You got a valid reason.
20 years I lived there. WIOD, WQAM, South Beach, Vizcaya. By the way, they had some sexy women, though. But, oh, God. Miami has so many bandwagon and arrogant fans. I'm telling you. They are horrible.
I mean, look at the attendance of the Marlins games.
Dude, they got a brand new stadium a couple years ago for the Marlins, and they got a pool, and they can't even sell out. Ever.
I mean, I'm sure the owner was glad that they didn't sell tickets last year because that was a little stretch off his back. I mean, the Heat, when they were in those finals runs, sold tickets, of course. But, I mean, the Dolphins, you rarely see them bring in crowds.
Oh, it was horrible. And
Miami teams are
– the Dolphins never have a crowd.
Yeah. Like the song goes, welcome, told me, Jolly.
Which I think we can say the same thing up here. When the Falcons, Hawks, Braves aren't winning, usually the fans are going to, they're not going to show up in force as they usually are.
First of all, they can't get to the stadium ahead of time, and the Hawks fans are the worst. I'm sorry. I mean, the Hawks fans to me are the worst.
That's the one thing I don't like about us being done again. If there's one thing I had to decide about us that I don't like about us competing again, it's that there's fans now. Where were y'all?
I told you the fans went away, man. After the Game 3 loss, I saw nobody in the store. They were wearing UFC. But you want to know what? I don't know if this seems weird, but even though I know we still have an uphill climb that we must win in Philly, I still feel damn good right now, man. What a win. Wow.
The fact to come out, I mean, I don't know who Atlanta go after, but I'm begging. Everybody's been saying that. I want to go you guys' opinion on getting TJ McConnell. I've been seeing a lot of people say that.
I have no idea who that is.
He's the Pacers guard.
The Pacers. Remember the little annoying white guy? Then when we play the Pacers, he's real small, but he always shoot. He always makes mid-ranges.
I mean, we might as well add another one of those guys, right? You already got 3.
Dude, there's many annoying white guys in the NBA.
On Indiana, remember that one game? He really almost helped them win that game. He has like a little. I'm gonna have to show a picture of him. But I'll show you.
Hey, Michael.
Was it Michael? While you
guys are
Mike? Let's give a shout out to the Hawks fans tonight at the arena. They came out and they were you could tell through the first 2 quarters they were waiting to explode because the Hawks would make a run, Sixers would increase the lead, Hawks would make a run. Did they not let loose late in this ball game? Unbelievable. Even though half of them were probably bandwagon, but they let it loose late. And guys got rewarded Friday night. There will be another game.
And I'm not even a religious guy at all, but I'll tell you, when it was about, under 2 minutes ago, I'm praying to the Lord. I'm like, just give us one. I'm not asking for a ring. I'm not asking for a series.
Same here.
Just give us one.
Because ATL kid, I was saying to myself, I don't think we're going to win the series, but this is a game that we can win. We've come this far to get a couple leads. Can you give it to us? I agree with you, man. I was saying the same thing.
And let me say that again for Zora and Choo Choo. We don't think we're gonna win this series.
No, we don't. We don't.
But we're happy. I mean, we're gonna take this game by game. And Michael, I see you've joined the show, man. What are your thoughts on tonight's game? What are you glad that we're advancing with, and what do you think the Hawks need to look at going into the next game?
Man, it's a crazy game, man. Right down to the wire. Man, especially in the first quarter, we had a whole bunch of, missed opportunities. But I'm just happy we got the win, man, going to Philly. I know those fan base might go crazy. But I'm
Who is
ready,
that?
man.
That's my buddy Michael. That's my buddy Michael, the Hawks fan. He's been in the chat before.
Michael, the Hawks fan?
Yep.
Yeah, he's been in the chat before.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Shout
Michael
out, my
meet
dude.
Sleeta. Sleeta meet Michael.
Yeah, wait, Michael, you don't know about my channel, my
Yes,
dude?
sir.
Oh no, this is
Not all
awkward.
about you. I'm subscribed.
You are subscribed to my channel?
Now I'm subscribed. I just have, post notifications. You gotta watch the ads too. You already know.
This is awkward.
Good, Michael, because you should be.
TJ McConnell, man. Okay. Bro, I love my Hawks, but 55 years in the Hawks ain't won nothing. Only 2 teams have won something since 19. Yeah, you know. I mean, we can say
I don't count the St. Louis Hawks. I'm sorry, I don't.
no. I mean, you
We
can say
do
Georgia.
as
I
a
mean,
franchise.
Georgia
We don't do
won
as
the Rose
city.
Bowl.
I
We haven't
don't.
won as a championship. We won the Rose Bowl. United won the championship. Our lacrosse team has won the championship. And
Come on, man. Come on.
I'm gonna give it to it. It's Atlanta.
Yeah,
I'm gonna give it to,
we gotta take what we can get, Sleeta. Gotta take what we can get.
I don't. I mean, hey, kudos to them. I hope they win titles over there with the high socks and the face masks. But lacrosse, man, I'm sorry.
They're lucky
Hey,
to
those
have
Swarm
support
games
there.
are fun. I've only been to 3, but they're fun.
Man,
Not rushing our offseason, whether we get Bradley Beal. That'd be a sign and trade with John. That'd be the only way we get Bradley Beal.
But do we really want to trade John to a team we're gonna see 4 times a year?
no. Let me
TJ
ask
McConnell's a great
y'all
offensive
a
player.
question.
He's scrappy.
With y'all watching the game tonight, did Joel Embiid, did he look 100%?
Well, he hasn't. He
second half,
technically
no.
hasn't been all series, but no, that
Well-
second half, no.
Well, they say that he hasn't
Yes,
been. Are you
agreed.
kidding? He almost put up 40 points a game. You know, I'm going to tell you something. If for some ungodly – first of all, I don't wish injury on anybody. I hope everybody plays, because I'm a competitor. However, if he is out on Wednesday, I do like our chances Wednesday night.
Oh yeah,
Only
Oh, yeah.
he'll play.
We gotta play. They have to play Dwight Howard 40 minutes. Oh no, that's not gonna go.
And
well.
Evan, respect. All right, I got another question for you guys. Who do you think was? I'm gonna ask you a 2-part question. Who was your player of the game from the starting lineup, and what about from the bench? For me, for the starting lineup, I gotta say John. Trey. I'm sorry, I changed my answer. John was good enough. He did what he needed to, but Trey obviously did more. And off the bench, oh man, off the bench, I gotta come back to my own question. Anyway, Michael, what about you? What was your player of the game from the starting and the bench?
Yeah, man. On the starters, you already know I gotta go with Trae Young. You know what I'm saying? He clutched up at the end. That's what he's been doing that. But off the bench, who did?
I guess you gotta go Gallo.
Off the bench.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I got Yeka Kongwu. He made those great blocks.
He did a couple big plays. What about you, Sleeta?
Well, for me, there's a lot of players, but for me, quite simple. Bogdanovich from the starting lineup because he held us early when we weren't making shots, and I thought he brought some fire late. I think him getting the lead for the first time, I think that kind of ignited it. He wasn't great, but I think that was huge early on, and that one shot he made. And off the bench, Lou Williams. Reason why I say that, he made a key 3 when we were down by 4, and he made a nice little shot in the mid-range. You pretty much could have picked anybody that you mentioned, but I think those 2 were key. Those are my picks. Lemon pepper.
Yeah, when we went
Trey
down by 4 with 3 minutes, I was like, oh Lord. Yes, King Philip, we have 2. 2 of them.
We have a was it ML
We got the
and
NLL
Then in
We got the NLL,
PLF.
which is box lacrosse. That's the Swarm. And then we have the
Yeah.
field, which is over at Kennesaw State. That's the Blaze.
Did you say
And then-
Swarm?
Georgia
Yeah,
Swarm.
it's the Swarm.
And then you got the Atlanta Blaze, which play at Kennesaw State.
They
The
play
Swarm are-
outside. The Blaze are the
Yeah.
outside team. The Bucks
the
one
s-
is funner. The
Okay.
Bucks, the
Oh, yeah.
Swarm is the funner one.
Yeah.
Unless you like real lacrosse, you'll like box. You'll like box because it's fast and they be hitting each other real hard.
Hey,
It's
Yeah.
like hockey on.
Hey,
It's like
where's
hockey
King
on
Realm?
stick.
Where's King Realm?
He didn't get to
let
come on
off.
tonight.
Yeah.
Well, tell him I said hello. 7 minutes to
I
go.
most definitely did.
7 minutes to go in the first half. Utah has 20 points. Am I seeing it correctly?
Yes, you are.
What? 20 points.
They're getting killed.
43 isn't anything to sneeze about either with 7 minutes, but 20 points. Oh my
No
God.
way he's on it.
What is this series right now again? Is it 2-1 Utah?
Yeah, 2-1 Utah.
Yeah, 2-1. It'll be 2-2. It'll be 2-2 by it. Reggie Jackson going off tonight. It don't even make sense.
It's funny because what has Rondo done for them since that trade? I just want to know.
DMP. He has been on DMP like 2 games already.
What's that mean?
You know, it's great that you
You not
mentioned
played?
that. I think Williams got the better of that trade, the Hawks.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
We did.
Oh, yeah, because we also got two second-round picks, which I think if you
Easily.
combine those two with this series, you might be able to get a first.
Uh-huh.
And you got tons of cap space, which, if necessary, can go to John. So
Here's a question for you. I know we're going to celebrate tonight, this and tomorrow, but what are your keys to getting to win Game 5?
Stop
start
what
fast.
we did tonight.
you got to start fast. I think the one thing that the Hawks didn't do tonight is they didn't start fast. They had to claw themselves back into it and stay into it. You got to start fast and just like Game 1, get the pedal to the metal and get them on their back feet, which we haven't since Game 1.
We started fast tonight, and then we kept missing layups and lobs.
Oh, yeah.
That hurt us a lot more.
You just got to take the crowd out of it, get them off their back feet, which is easier said than done, but it's got to be done. What about what do you think, Michael?
Yeah, man, you
Michael.
can't say, you know what I mean? Because this game, the first quarter, missing a lot of shots.
Mhm.
And play good defense, stop Embiid, because Embiid, you know what I'm saying? He had a bad game, but, you know, the referees are always on the side. So I play good defense, make our open shots, and play, like Blake said, start off good and end the game.
Well, for me, the key is, first of all, and I don't mean any disrespect to y'all, but I'm tired of hearing about injuries. I'm tired of hearing about referees because they're letting them play at times. They're starting to call it a little more even. If the Hawks make their shots, it doesn't matter. You know, it happened again in the Knicks series. Hawks make shots. It didn't matter what the refs did. This series, the Hawks make their shots. Who cares what the refs call, number one. Number two, I would like to see the Hawks carry the momentum of the second half into the start of the game. Start like you did Game 1. And somebody made a comment, which I think it could be true. A.J. Evans says Embiid will have his legs turned to soup. No way he can play 40. I think the injury, I could be wrong, but I think the injury is starting to have some effect on him because if he's not 100%, he's playing a lot of minutes. And eventually it's going to start to affect you. So, I mean –
Is that true though, Tyrone? Did Dwight Howard play 40 minutes? How many?
No,
I'm
saying if Embiid gets hurt, they don't have no backup center except Dwight.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, they have apparently the G League player of last year, but I mean, okay.
Damn.
Can we just talk about, if you're watching the game, can we just talk about Paul George is just giving you a master class right now?
Oh, there he is again. He checked.
Hey guys, I don't know how long you're doing this, but at 11:15, where you hiding? When y'all are done with this stream, please pop over there. He's a Philadelphia fan. I know him personally here. He's doing a post-game live. If you can pop in, that would be nice.
Yeah, make sure to say the name again before you end. Anyway, Tyrone, take it away. Catch up on those comments.
But yeah, I'm just getting to some comments, but I'm curious why this segment he didn't want it. It wasn't drawn up for him, and he didn't want it. Miami would have lost to the Bucks last year if Giannis wasn't hurt. Yeah, let's be honest. Are we gonna be honest? Yeah,
he didn't get hurt till like Game 4, but
Dwight Howard only played 12 minutes, and the Sixers have former Hawk Mike Scott. Is he injured?
Oh yeah, they do have Mike Scott.
yeah, I think he's injured. I haven't seen him at all this series.
No, he's just sitting on the bench.
But Why? He's a shooter. Why would you?
He's an okay shooter. He's like Solomon Hill. He'll have his nights where he can shoot. But
he was shooting for us. There's no doubt about that.
Yeah, him and Tabo. They can both go off at any time, but they also have defense.
I miss Tabo. Where's Tabo at now? AJ,
he played 5.
Where's Tabo stuff a little shit right now?
I'll look that up real quick. Hold on.
Is he still playing basketball? Or?
Scott played 1 minute in game 3.
Might have been the last, and probably was the last minute.
Yeah.
What? Played 1 minute.
But y'all bring up 23, so where are y'all? Yeah.
I am so tired of hearing that.
That's all. That's the only thing sports fans have against Atlanta. It's just 28-3, 28-3.
Okay, but let me ask you this. People, if y'all are going to bring up 28-3, first of all, if you're going to bring it up, at least if you're going to talk about the Falcons. Why are y'all bringing up 28-3 in Braves debates, Hawks debates, Atlanta United debates? Why? What the hell?
That's the only thing they have.
Yeah,
because our other sports don't choke like that.
I mean,
the only thing you have on the Braves is the 3-1 last year.
I mean, if you're going to use a choke job, keep it to the same sport. If you're going to use 28-3, use it for the Falcons. If you're going to use 3-1, use it to the Braves.
It's like,
I mean, come on, stop. Come on, y'all.
It's like them talking about Julio. The other night when the Hawks won, or the other day when the Hawks won game 1, Julio left you. Come on. Yeah. Anyway, Michael, what were you trying to say a second ago?
No, I wasn't trying to say nothing. It's just like every time they say 23, they say that's the only comeback to anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I'm looking right here on the ESPN, the Hawks-Sixers series. I can't believe that we actually came back and won this game.
Yeah.
Wow. Unbelievable.
They just felt good.
Yeah, Tabo plays for the Houston Rockets, so rips for him. Only played in 41 games this year, which is better than what he usually is. Granted, a 72-game season, but yes, Tabo is currently a member as of now of the Houston Rockets. So
where's the big guy promising the Hawks would lose in 5? That's almost like 80% of the people on the internet.
I didn't even bring y'all lost to Anthony Disney and China James. Wow. With Harden, and do you see the Bucks win tomorrow? Yeah, I think
so too. I think if they're out tomorrow, the Bucks are going to win the series. That's a huge game changer. Huge game changer.
Who that they want to play for? We really don't care about Julio no more. That hurt.
Yeah, we respect him, but we don't
care. Respect. I respect what he did on the field for most of his time with us, but I don't respect how he left. No.
Oh, much agreed, but still.
Go Bear 1 point.
It is what it is, man. It's time to move on from that, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's all they're gonna use all season. And nobody cares about that. That's crazy.
I was actually in that same Disney hotel. It's nice, but I wouldn't want to be there for 3 months playing basketball.
Who are you talking about said it?
Nobody else said
it here.
What's he talking about, though?
And he's talking about Slitter. Slitter didn't say. I don't think Slitter said we were going to lose in 5.
Yeah, I did.
I think Slitter said we were going to have to come out.
No,
I did.
I must be King.
King said it in the regular season, and King said it a couple of years ago. He said.
Yeah, after game 3, I said the Hawks didn't show me anything to tell me that we're going to win another game. And I said the Sixers were going to win in 5. Well, guess what? I'm wrong. And you want to know what? I'm glad to be wrong.
Now, I said that if there was going to be another game we'd win, it'd be this one. But I will say King was saying pretty much all through the last stretch of the year when we had those 2 games back-to-back versus them, he was saying, yeah, if they played us, gentlemen sweep. Which, hey, to King, we're glad. And I'm sure, just like us, we're glad it's not because we got a series, but still.
But let me ask you this, Mr. Burshot, first. Why does it matter? I mean, you say Slit a promise we're done. So what?
I mean, if you're a Hawks fan, wouldn't you be happy?
Yeah. So what? Do you want me to be? You want me to be right? or what? I mean, I'm glad to be wrong. I called it as I saw it. I always call things as I see it. I still think the Sixers are going to win the series.
Well, it's choo-choo. It's called being a realist.
Yeah.
It's called being human. And
it's not like saying it's not like going to the bubble at Disney World.
Yeah, like Choo-Choo, you can't tell us you thought you were going to win the finals last year until you got to the finals. You didn't think that. I guarantee you. I'm sure you guys thought you were done when you played the Bucks.
Yeah, he says, Slitta, you were first of all, it's 1T. Slitta, you were going to lose amazing fans, and fans is spelled wrong. Where's your grammar, sir? What the heck?
Oh my Lord! Now it's Laura. Oh Lord.
Oh my gosh.
I'm a Philly fan. No, I'm a realist. I'm not one of those blind Atlanta sports fans. I've seen Atlanta sports for 40 years.
He's seen it longer than all of us. Trust.
I know what we do here. I'm a realist. Trust me, I'm happy to be wrong. And I'm calling the Sixers are still going to win this series. I want to be wrong, but they keep giving me reasons to not believe. But
yeah, like as we said earlier, we think Philly's going to win this series ultimately.
They proved me wrong tonight. However, ATL kid, if the Hawks manage to steal the game Wednesday, I like our chances, but I'm still confident.
Much agreed. What do you think, Michael? As of now, what's your gut telling you for the best of three coming up? As of now, what's your gut telling you for the Hawks' chances? For the rest of the series. Tough one, isn't it?
Our chances, if we play like we just did, limit the turnovers, make our shots, and we win Game 5. Game 5, that's going to be a very crucial game if we win or lose.
Yeah. Otherwise, you got to win the next two.
This I don't know. Yeah.
I mean,
those predictions are subjective.
It's actually tough to worry about that because I try not to worry about it. I'm just happy about tonight, but I do see what's coming, and at least the Hawks have closed the possibility just a little bit.
Yeah.
Just a little bit. We inch a little bit closer. But, guys, I got to go. I promised my dude I would go over to his stream. Thank you guys for Tyrone, wherever you are.
What's his channel name again?
Oh, is Where You Hiding?
Where You Hiding? Okay. Like where YA hiding? Okay.
I'll try to type it. It's actually spelled kind of different. I'll pull it up for you. He says he's so pissed. He's I meant King Realm, wherever you are, sir. But I will pull up his channel and I'll show you what it looks like because I can't post the link right now.
Send it to me real quick and I'll put it in the chat.
Yeah,
I'll post it in the chat.
Well, I can't because I'm not a mod.
Well, let me show you. That would probably be better. Here we go.
Yeah, I can't find it myself.
Oh, I'll get it right here. When it comes to
I might want to turn down your post game. That's our show.
That's us.
That's our show.
Here we go. Oh, wait, damn, here it is. Wait. Actually, no, right there. No, it's not right there. Look right there on the top.
Where you hide? All right.
Okay.
You want me to leave it so you can type it?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Yeah, and then I can if I can put the link in the chat, but
let me know when you got it.
All right, I typed it in the chat, y'all. If you're on YouTube, it's in the chat.
You got it?
Yeah, it's in there. I just put it in the chat.
You can pin it if you want, Tyrone.
All right.
Yeah, I can.
Hey, great win, guys. Hope to see you over there. Show my guy. Hey, he's respectful. I know him personally here in Atlanta. He's a good dude. Don't be too hard on him, but let's come support him, man. He's got good content over there.
And Sleeta, let him know you're a Hawks fan, do or die. These people are saying you're a closet Sixer fan. Tell them the difference between a realist and a closet bandwagon.
Well, first of all, if I'm a closet fan, I wouldn't have all this, and don't make me show you all my merchandise. But the difference between a realist and a closet fan is a realist is one who could put its homerism aside and tell it like it is. A closet fan is somebody who, like most Atlanta Hawks fans right now, who are just bringing stuff out just when the playoffs started. Okay, I don't care what anybody says about me, my fanhood. It doesn't bother me. I know what I'm about, and I'm just speaking real. I'm gonna tell you fact.
Because he would be saying the exact opposite. If we were saying we were all going to win the finals, he'd be telling us, "Oh my God, you're so like." There's just no way we can win.
Yep, I agree. But thanks, guys, and I'll see you over there. And let's go Hawks! Nice win, guys.
All right, so to see you.
Yes, sir.
All right, see you soon.
Yes, sir.
Wow. So we got a bet. So now that Sleet is gone, I know he didn't really want to hint on the rest real quick. So I'm sure we all watched the same game. We saw how terrible the officiating was, especially on our in the second half. How many missed travel calls you guys think there were on Philadelphia just in that second half? Tyrone didn't know. So all I know is I was screaming at that TV. What about you, Michael? Like, that was just ridiculous. Yeah, too many. I agree.
It got ugly. It got
too many. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, it got angry. It was just like Curry traveled, no call. Trey got away with one, so I was actually
Trey did get away with one, and then John almost.
I was like, okay, John got away with one. We got away with a couple of them, so I wasn't mad, but I was still like, bro, y'all got
but they got away with way more than we did. But the annoying thing was
bad one time.
I mean, even I don't know what the color commentator was tonight. I know the play-by-play was Brian Anderson, but I do know when the color commentator, who's supposed to be neutral, says Philly has gotten away with 3 travels in these last couple minutes and drained threes on all of those possessions. That should say something. And when Trey gets a technical for the same thing in back-to-back games, that should also say something.
I don't even know how Trey got it today. I wasn't even looking at the screen.
He did the same thing again. He said the open your eyes thing again.
He did the dip?
Yeah, he did the open your eyes again. So, I mean, if I'm him, I don't know what he was expecting. It was the same thing.
Yeah, they call those travels on Kev. Exactly, they call those travels on Kev. Every time Kev does like this and steps, it's a travel. So, I want to say, but for y'all, everybody that's here, it's getting time. We getting close to a closing. Thank y'all, everybody that comes in here and talks to us. Really and truly, thank y'all. We got
fans, non-Hawk fans. We welcome everybody.
On YouTube, we have 27 people on here. Thank y'all. Spread it out, like I always say. That was true. Embiid was throw the ball all the way down the court. We just didn't get that.
Oh yeah, like Embiid and Dwight both nailed Collins to the floor both times. Embiid got the technical. It had to be reviewed. There was no call on Dwight. I'm like, are you kidding me? But can you pull up the screen real quick that shows our names?
Yeah, I got you.
Okay. So yeah, anybody that's new. First of all, shout out to Michael for joining. Anybody that's new, if you guys want extra Hawks content in your life, he posts NFL content to you. You guys see the guy down here in the corner, Michael the Hawks fan. Type it on YouTube. Go get my buddy a sub. He's on the road to 3K. Let's get him there. Yeah. Michael the Hawks fan.
Definitely go to his channel. Go talk to him. Shout out Kevin Herter.
Rhett Reacts. We got a lot of people out here. Rise Up Rundown. I mean, shout out
to Kevin Herter putting out the GIF saying they had us in the first half. Not gonna lie.
They can't get too ahead of themselves.
This team. I love how we are, bro. We really are. When we win, and we rub it in. And I love it.
They gotta limit themselves just a tad, though. Don't get too in their head,
I think Kevin has a different type of book. Kevin's in a mindset, man.
Mm-hmm.
If Embiid is healthy, then Sixers will win the series. But if he goes down, then Philly will go down. You know what's funny about Philly? You have Ben Simmons there. Ben Simmons should be able to carry your team, but
it's hard to have. It's hard to have your main guy.
That's for another show. That's for another show. I'm not going to get into it tonight. Yes, your two stars. One should be able to carry.
Yeah, one's hurt. One can't shoot.
But they're built, not bought. Evan, hey, thank you for coming in here, Evan, man.
Remember, it's rent free. Hold up, Choo. What are you talking about, bro?
Hold on. Wait
a minute.
Wait. That was so wrong, AJ. That was wrong. Why JJ Barea? Oh, people. Oh, wow.
JJ.
Yeah, said JJ Barea. One thing the Hawks have to stop doing is doubling Embiid with Trae Young. Yeah.
Because all that does is open up Korkmaz or Curry or Tobias or Maxey. One of those shooters gets open. So
yeah. Capella said he felt the energy tonight. It was contagious. He said John Collins' performance was big time. Oh, he said his shoulder was sore. He got hit in the last game, and he said his shoulder was sore. So that's why he had all of that.
Okay. Yeah, because I knew he didn't look like he got banged up. I'm like, why does he have that on? I couldn't connect the dots, though.
When I took off his
I think Choo and Zor got the roles reversed, Tyrone. The Atlanta Hawks live rent-free in Choo and Zor's head.
Pretty much.
Not the other way around. Because you see what they're commenting right now.
Oh
You
yeah,
see what
very
they're
much.
Good when we see you in Philly. Watch out for the popcorn. That's hilarious.
Yeah, I
Hey,
agree.
thank you for coming in here, Evan. Have y'all noticed the Hawks are undefeated? Yes, we are. We've lost one
Incorrect.
game to the
Yeah, we
Bucks.
lost that Milwaukee first
Yeah.
Milwaukee home game, but yeah, Trey also
Hilarious. Their
didn't
folks
count.
complaining about Hacker being good, but yes, get better at shooting.
Agreed.
Y'all watching Euros? I'm behind.
I have
I
when
was
I've been up.
watching.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
have when I've been awake, but
I
I'm
have
not a
been
huge
watching
Hawks
early.
fan.
They're so early in the morning, bro. If you up at that time, somebody
Or
hit
if you
me up
haven't
and
gone to
wake me up
sleep.
in the morning. Yeah, or if you just haven't gone to sleep. Simmons doesn't need to pass the ball every time. The dude can slash, so he needs to use it. LeBron almost never had a jump shot, but he got his point. Yeah.
And he's developed his shot. In his 30s, he developed his 3-point.
Yeah, LeBron is a better 3-point shooter now in his career than he's been in his whole life, and it
No,
helps.
yeah,
Sometimes you
like
can't come in
Giannis
the
isn't a
league.
great. Giannis isn't a good shooter at all by many means, but if you're going to give him 10 open threes, he's probably going to hit 3 of them.
Oh.
Ben's not going to hit a single one. In the preseason, maybe one. Hint, but
There's 12 and 3 o'clock games. I'm a Portugal fan, so whenever Portugal plays, I usually
Portugal.
watch. Yes.
You mean Ronaldo fan?
I'm a Portugal fan more than I'm a Ronaldo fan. I don't know. I've always liked Portugal. I like their colors.
See, I'm a USA fan, but our soccer team's inexistent, and they're not allowed in that tournament. So
As I'm saying, I mean we're not in the tournament. And of course I'm definitely gonna watch Argentina play. Is it Argentina? Is that's where?
they're in. Well, Argentina's in South America. They're in
I'm saying
Copa
they're
America.
playing in their tournaments now.
What?
Yeah, I think that's where my boy plays.
That's stupid.
That's where I got plays.
Because I know that they split Copa America and the Gold Cup to North America and South America. So that's why like there's never USA and Mexico are never in tournaments with Argentina and Uruguay and Brazil and all those guys. But I don't know.
We play tomorrow at 12. I'll probably watch Cruz. If I'm up, I'll watch. Clint can't be acting like everybody loves Kevin Huerter's game at this point, man. The big lineup helped the Hawks a lot this game. Yeah. I didn't like the lineup at first, but then I'm like, okay, I like this lineup.
Working.
It's
Michael,
working.
what did you think about that? Because I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, especially in that type of game. What do you think about that? Gallo, Collins, Capello lineup.
Hey, if it's working, then it's working. That's all I have to say. Simple.
That's what I'm thinking. Somebody, I want to get to this question. I think I skipped right over it.
Just stop, bro. Like
somebody said, Korver or Huerter. I think I'm gonna go Huerter.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Huerter. Especially at now, because Huerter's on the upside. Korver, there's nothing really left in him. He's probably gonna retire this offseason, if I had to guess.
When is the last time Miami's had an MVP? And when is the last time the Jets have had an MVP?
When's the last time either of them made the playoffs?
I mean, we want to talk about Dan Marino and what's the New York Jets guy?
Joe Namath.
Yeah, you want to talk about those two?
Super Bowl III. It's been
I'm just saying.
And Michael's an AFC fan. He's a Raven fan in here, so he knows the Jets and the Dolphins better.
And hey, I respect him because you got to think about it. They've won a Super Bowl in the last century.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh my God.
But it's just crazy because he keeps saying that we live rent free in his heads. Brother,
they live rent free in ours.
Exactly.
Y'all come back in here.
Like, we're the ones being realists. We're the ones saying, yes, we're going to lose a series. It's eventually going to happen. Yes. The Hawks aren't favored. But he's the one that – I go back to Sleeta's comment with him saying, state of the sport. State of the sport. And he's bringing up Kyle Pitts in a Hawks conversation. Yesterday or the other night, he was bringing up the Marlins over the Braves. Like, bro, come on. Yeah. Like I get that we're in your head, but it's not your life, brother.
I'm not even gonna comment on this comment. I'm just gonna let it ride.
Technically Brett Favre was one of our quarterbacks, and he's one of the top 5 quarterbacks maybe of all time. So if you want to play that game,
I mean, let's talk about Matt. Can we just? Matt Ryan is better than Dan Marino and everything.
I don't know about everything, but yeah,
What
a
else?
lot of things.
Mostly everything. I mean, the Dolphins can always hang their hat on the undefeated team, but the Jets have been a clown show.
Granted, that was like a 13-game season at that point. So I mean,
how did the Herder start change things? It helped us actually.
I called it too, didn't I, Tyrone? You got to give me credit.
Yeah.
I called it last show. I said if there's somebody to start at 3, Michael, I'm sure you saw it in the chat. If there's somebody you got to start at the 3 next game, it's got to be Herder. He's capable to play that spot. And it worked out.
Yep.
Favre's overrated. Okay, see.
Okay.
I'm gonna just let y'all have this. But with that, Michael, you want to shout out your channel?
You spelled Favre wrong, buddy. Favre wrong.
That's hilarious. Michael, you want to shout out your channel?
But yeah, it's Michael Hodgson. Yeah.
Channel name right there.
But yeah, it's Michael Hodgson. I make YouTube videos about the Atlanta Hawks. I just make basketball content in general, 1v1 basketball videos in real life, trolling videos.
You got that occasional football content sprinkled in there. If you guys are looking for another sub, whether it's sports content, whether you're looking for more Hawks, Michael's your guy. He's on the road to 3K. He's at about the same size as FILA, Slita, me. We're all around the same amounts. Let's get him up there.
Blake, y'all all know Blake's channel.
Yep.
We all know. Go to the Atlanta Kid. He's probably gonna be live sometime soon.
I don't know if I'm doing game 5.
I don't know. I might do game 5. Let's think about
the full show.
Yeah, I might do the full show.
Yeah, because I know Slita said he's going to be on as well, so I was thinking about giving it to him.
Yes, I do, Sam. I do. I like it. I like the big lineup.
Yeah. I mean, we gotta start using Gallo at different spots in case there's no John Collins next year. So.
Zach, you mean Zach Wilson? You mean Zach KKK Wilson? And his family. You mean Maga
I mean,
Wilson?
technically Jake Fromm has said some racist comments.
I mean, Jake Fromm he's not allowed back at Georgia. We've made that final. He's not allowed back on campus. Do we need to bring up Maga Wilson's mom? If you guys didn't know, I'll probably retweet the thread, but it's a lot of character issues with Zach Wilson's family.
Yeah. And Zora, here's the thing. We don't wish bad on the Jets or, any teams like you do to us. We don't wish bad on the Knicks. We might on the Mets, granted. They're in our division. But
we do wish. I wish a lot of badness on the Mets.
Yeah, but granted, we don't wish that hate mindset that they do with our team. So and then they say that we live rent free in their heads. It's like,
man, Cancun must be fun. Cancun got to be a fun place, man. I got to go down there sometime.
Yeah.
Hey, but without everybody, thank y'all for coming in here.
Yeah, shout out to shout out to Michael, shout out to Slita.
Evan, shout out Michael, shout out Blake, shout out Slita, shout out AJ.
Shout out
Zora,
shout out Steph's brother.
Sam, shout out Cruz too. Shout out Ayers, shout out Robert Bennett, shout out Kashi Keys, shout out Evan, the shout out Evan, the Sixers fan, the Press Atlanta sports fan. Shout him out. Birdshot first. Shout you out. Y'all go on Where You Hiding podcast.
He's not live yet.
It's not live yet.
Mm-mm.
It will be
waiting.
Okay, they'll be going live pretty soon.
I
go
agree.
in there and support. Do not be in there trolling. That's a shot at that's for Zora and Choo Choo.
Yeah.
Atlanta fans, we're classy. Shout out Jo. Shout out King Philip. Shout out to Daya.
Shout out to the so-called Steph Curry brother.
Oh yeah, shout out him. Shout out Dex Diggs, B-Ball Red. Who at Tab Sports and Gaming. Shout you out, man. Everybody else that was in here, King. Shout out King. He was here tonight.
Shout out to Don, of course.
Great show tonight, correct. Hey, thank you, Ayers.
Thank
you. Just like I say, Embiid is down. Philly's down, beats other then they will win first, and then Embiid will get worse. Embiid was in prison. Capella had Embiid in prison in the second half. That's all I have to say. And with that, I'm out of here. Peace.
Yeah. Yeah, welcome to the show. I am your host. I walk around like number 11. I know I'm the GOAT. My chains, my rings on Matt Ryan, they coated in cold. I already killed the beat before I sat up and spoke. I'm here to close out